This is the Vantrue N4 Pro versus the Viofo A139 Pro. We're going to show you the differences between parking mode features. Then we're going to dive right into talking about the Vantrue N4 Pro and the uses of their parking mode. Then we're going to go right into current draw differences between 3-channel, 2-channel, and 1-channel, and then show you low battery protection. Enjoy. So let's dive right into parking mode. The N4 Pro we've put into impact detection, and we're going to make an impact.
Video protected. Video protected.
So there we go. We've hit it with the basketball. It's made impact. The N4 Pro is trying to wake up, and right now it took 12 seconds. 12 seconds to wake up after impact. So if a car hits you, it's going to take off. And we're just showing you the interior camera viewing so that you can see what the interior camera will actually pick up. So now both units are in motion detection. As you can see, they're both very good in terms of being the same timing, same buffering, no issues there. Also, if anybody's looking to sponsor my future basketball career, I'd like to take this time to say we are open to sponsorships for me being a professional basketball player. Now we're going to go to low bitrate recording. We left the A139 Pro in motion detection, and the low bitrate recording of the N4 Pro is in 15 frames per second to save some file size. And now we're doing both of them in low bitrate. Time lapse, and going right in from 1 frame per second. Now we're going into the 10 frame per second time lapse. How's that for parking mode? So let's talk about the Vantrue N4 Pro. So I have a big concern here. The collision detection takes 10 to 12 seconds on average before it starts recording. So to me, how is that effective? To me, it makes it completely irrelevant. But the other concern I have is this option, this thing that pops up right here. Tip. Please select collision detection if in summer exposure environment. Now, why is Vantrue putting that little disclaimer on there when you go to select parking mode? Like, for me, that is not good. That's like it's not going to really record anything. It's going to be low current draw, but it's only going to record 10 to 12 seconds after impact. So basically makes it relevant for parking mode. And if I was selling this to a client, which we don't currently sell this product, but let's say we end up being Vantrue dealers, or I end up installing Vantrue products for other customers, I'm going to strongly recommend using like a low bitrate recording or a time-lapse recording. Because to me, those seem like they're going to be reliable. They're going to pick up some information. Because if somebody comes up, hits your vehicle, you're at least going to have some information. While if someone backs into you and drives away, they're gone. You're not going to catch anything, especially when it's 10 to 12 seconds before it starts recording. You know, a lot of people ask me, well, that thinkware is so much more money, which it really isn't that much more money. But they ask me, like, why is it so much more money than that? Well, this is one of the reasons why. When they have that low parking mode, it typically wakes up within 1 to 2 seconds and starts recording after impact. So that makes more sense. There's a high chance that you're still going to pick up something as a result of a collision of somebody backing into you. Most times I find it wakes up and the vehicle's still moving, right, from the impact, and it starts recording right then and there. These are all things to consider depending on what you're trying to accomplish when it comes to parking mode. We're testing current draw. 3-channel current draw, 612 milliamps and 7.6 watts for the Viofo, 727 milliamps and 9 watts for Vantrue. In 2-channel mode, it's 530 milliamps and 6.6 watts for Viofo, and the Vantrue is 530 milliamps and 6.6 watts. In 1-channel mode, the Viofo is 369 milliamps, 4.6 watts, and the Vantrue is 510 milliamps and 6.3 watts. The low battery protection. So what we basically are going to do is we're going to turn it down to 11.9 volts as both dash cameras are set to 12 volt low battery protection. And what's going to end up happening is it's going to take about 1.5 minutes for the Viofo to actually shut down, while the Vantrue takes 5 minutes to shut down from the low battery protection. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, just basically showing you the differences between Vantrue and Viofo's parking mode. If you do have any questions, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Ben from Safe Drive Solutions, your dash cam specialists.